Hey, man, we got DewBerry responding to Charleston White again. And he also speaking on how Charleston White hated on him and tried to stop him from getting in them doors. So, look, I ain't going to take too much of y'all time, man. I remember y'all told me on the last live from yesterday, I was talking too much. So, we're going to let the content rock out. Then we're going to, feel me, elaborate. But let's get right into it.
Work time, gym time, time to get to it, man. Y'all know what time it is. Jump on up, man. We just gotta have a
Hit
nice
that like button on your way in.
I mean, like, right now, I want everybody to tap into this, man. Because this right here, man, is what I try to tell everybody every day, man. Say, man, it's a such thing as being too loyal, man. You know what I'm saying? But now, come on in and talk to me, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something real, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all something real, bro. And you know what? This ain't even no feelings. It's called real life. God say things gonna start happening in your life, man, that you ain't gonna understand. Square business, man. Things gonna start happening in your life. You're not gonna understand, like, why it's happening. Man, why me? Man, I thought I was keeping it real. Man, I thought, man, you can't question God why God do what he do, man. You gotta let God work, Jack. You heard me? Now, therefore, man, I want y'all to come in. And if you ain't subscribed, go subscribe to this here, man. It's called Real Conversation.
Yeah, man, if you ain't subscribed, man, subscribe to this here, man.
It's called real life, man. Laying it down, man. Bring back morals and values, man. We got to bring back morals and values, man. We got to bring back something that makes sense, man. Everything ain't, you know, about Kiki and Kaka. Some things got to make sense again, right? All right, then. See, man, God done put me in a whole lot of rooms, man. Good room, bad room, ugly room, you call it, man. I done been in a bunch of rooms, man. And I had to make decisions when I go in the rooms, man. Is this the room that I need to be in? Or this is the room I want to be in? I got to make decisions, man, when I step in rooms, man. But at the end of the day, yeah, I done stepped in some rooms, man. But I understand why I stepped in those rooms. So don't never let that go over your head, man. A lot of people want you in the room for certain particular things, man. A lot of people don't want you in the room because of
What's good with all my good peoples, man? Y'all pay attention to what he's saying.
decisions when
Hit
I
that
go
light.
in the rooms, man. Is this the room that I need to be in? Or this is the room I want to be in? I got to make decisions, man, when I step in rooms, man. But at the end of the day, yeah, I done stepped in some rooms, man. But I understand why I stepped in those rooms. So don't never let that go over your head, man. A lot of people want you in the room for certain particular things, man. A lot of people don't want you in the room because of what you're trying to share and what you're trying to bring to the game. Y'all heard what I just said, right? Okay, bet. Let me run it down to you, man. Because, you know, as I sit back and I listen to you know, I ain't did no interview on it. I'm just really speaking on it. But as I listen to this conversation, man, and it's like really, I look at it like, how can I belittle my partner? I ain't never been around nothing like that, homie. I ain't never been around nothing like that. But it's 2026 and the internet has become so popular to where whatever you say on the internet, if you getting a lot of likes and a lot of views on the internet, people will literally sit back and say, ooh, I told you. Say, man, listen, that's why. Because they only understand what when you go in them certain rooms. See, them certain rooms got certain lights. See, it's a lot of rooms that got a lot of lights, man, because they got bigger bags, man. I ain't got no bigger bag, man. See, they got big bags, man. They bags come from all over, man. So one thing about them, they got them bigger bags, man. They have conversations, right? And they conversations is real, raw, and uncut, man. And you know what that conversation is? Say, man, who is that? Oh, that's my partner, man. You know what I'm saying? Woo woo woo. Yeah, already, man. And then there's another conversation on the sideline. Say, man, really, man, this is how you need to do it, bro. You need to do it like this because, you know what I'm saying, you can't grow with them, man. You can't do with them because guess what it's called? Divide and conquer. And how you divide.
Hey, bro, I know y'all hear what he's saying, bro. Listen.
You know what I'm saying?
And look, I took y'all advice. I ain't even, I ain't even talking a lot. What's the deal, K-Shell? What's up with all my peoples, man? We gonna holler in a minute.
Woo, 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 yeah, already, man. And then there's another conversation on the sideline. Say, man, really, man, this is how you need to do it, bro. You need to do it like this because, you know what I'm saying, you can't grow with them, man. You can't do with them because guess what it's called? Divide and conquer. And how you divide black people, man, you divide them by the way of money, man. You divide them by the way of money, man. Say, I'm going to give you this money. And but when I give them, I'm gonna give you the money. I'm not giving them the money. I'm giving you the money to show you that I can make you bigger. I can make you great. I can make you be whatever you want to do. This is the game they play. So therefore, you're gonna have sideline conversations, and the sideline conversations is gonna be about, hey man, I need you because your partner's watching. And they seeing what's going on, and then they coming to you. But see, with you, I just need you here because, man, I see you. See, you in love with the money. See, you in love with that money, the fame, that light that they give you. And I always told myself, man, God knows, man, I'm going to create my own light, man. I built the club from the bottom. And everybody didn't believe that I was going to do it, man. Nobody believed it until it turned into a zoo. And all of a sudden, everybody was like, oh, yeah, that's what's up. So I'm not here to sell my soul for nothing, homie. Never will I sit around and sell my soul. Never will I sit around and sell who I am as a man, bro. Because of what everybody else want me to do, man. Man, I'm a man. I'm a real strong man. And when a man don't respect my way of moving and the way I move and the way I think, then I start thinking, why? Oh, I get it. I don't have millions of dollars. Oh, I get it. I don't have the big light. Oh, I get it. I don't have millions of views. I don't have thousands of views. I don't have that. I haven't signed a contract to the industry. I'm not on no foolishness. I'm not trying to destroy nobody. I'm not on that type of time. Oh, I get it. I get it. And I'm still ain't on that. Say, man, I will forever stand on what I stand on, man. Morals and principles intact. The value of who I am is intact. I will forever stand on that. I would not let nothing get in the between or in the middle of who I am as a man. I won't let none of that happen. I will forever stand like a grown man on this mission I'm on. It ain't gonna be peaches and creams. It's gonna be some ups and it's gonna be some downs. It's gonna be some everything. But one thing y'all will never get a chance to say is, man, I kept it fake. I didn't keep it real. I didn't stay 1,000. Nobody never get a chance to say that. And when you do your background, you'll notice, boy, say, man, one thing about me, I really stand on loyalty. I really stand on something. And I don't care about a lot of rooms. A lot of rooms I don't need to be in. Because I know they not for the cause. A lot of rooms ain't for.
What rooms y'all think DewBerry talking about? See, I listen to y'all. I let him talk for a little bit. Feel me? So I just want to know, what rooms do y'all think that he talking about? And as him talking, I'm getting deja vu. Because everything he's saying.
For the cause. A lot of rooms ain't for the cause. A lot of rooms ain't for the cause. They for you to go out and do what? Tear each other down. Or make you look like, y'all know what I'm talking about. And I ain't on none of that. Yeah, I ain't on none of that. You hear me? I ain't on none of that. So let's get that overstood. You hear me? Yeah. I'm not gonna be that. I know them, and get what? The money good. The money good, man. The money good. Just always remember that the money good, man. You hear me? But I ain't like that, and I ain't gonna be on that, and I ain't gonna stand on that. So with that being said, appreciate that. Like button, subscribe, share, man.
So what do y'all get from this? Like, I want to know, man. Yeah, AK-47, yeah. So look, man, first of all, y'all hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if y'all ain't subscribed, man. I need 15 more subscribers so we can hit 80,000 subscribers, man. Y'all give me the 80,000. Now look, what do y'all what do y'all get from what he's saying? I get it. I know exactly what he's saying, but I want to know if y'all know what he's saying. Or is y'all blinded by Charleston White? Because look, he done. The video done. I want me to let's start it over so y'all can see, because I know a lot of y'all wasn't in here. And then we gonna holler. I stop pausing. Next person tell me to stop pausing, I'm gonna block you, bro, because I listened to y'all from the comments yesterday. So just chill out, bro. We not doing that. Hit the like button. Then tell me something.
Work time, gym time, time to get to it, man. Y'all know what time it is. Jump on up, man. We just gotta have a nice conversation, man. I mean, like, right now I want everybody to tap into this, man. Because
before we finish this, listen. Remember what I told you, because I'm gonna get into what's up with Charleston and Stingy too. But I just want y'all to hear what he gotta say, so y'all won't think that I'm just you hating on Charleston, you feel me? So it's good.
This right here, man, is what I try to tell everybody every day, man. Say, man, it's a such thing as being
he gotta go.
Too long, man.
I don't give a fuck what you trying to watch.
Come on in and talk to me, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something real, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all something real, bro. And you know what? This ain't even no feelings. It's called.
Shout out to my boy Lucifer for that $25 cash app, man. Lucifer Rat Singer, man, my dog. Appreciate you, gang.
Your life. God say things gonna start happening in your life, man, that you ain't gonna understand. Square business, man. Things gonna start happening in your life. You're not gonna understand, like, why it's happening. Man, why me? Man, I thought I was keeping it real. Man, I thought, man, you can't question God why God do what he do, man. You gotta let God work, Jack. You heard me? Now, therefore, man, I want y'all to come in. And if you ain't subscribed, go subscribe to this here, man. It's called Real Conversation. It's called Real Life, man. Laying it down, man. Bring back morals and values, man. We gotta bring back morals and values, man. We gotta bring back something that makes sense, man. Everything ain't, you know, about Kiki and Kaka. Some things gotta make sense again, right? All right, then. See, man, God done put me in a whole lot of rooms, man. Good room, bad room, ugly room, when you call it, man. I done been in a bunch of rooms, man. And I had to make decisions when I go in the rooms, man. Is this the room that I need to be in? Or this is the room I want to be in? I got to make decisions, man, when I step in rooms, man. But at the end of the day, yeah, I done stepped in some rooms, man. But I understand why I stepped in those rooms. So don't never let that go over your head, man. A lot of people want you in the room for certain particular things, man. A lot of people don't want you in the room because of what you're trying to share and what you're trying to bring to the game. Y'all heard what I just said, right? Okay, bet. Let me run it down to you, man. Because, you know, as I sit back and I listen to you know, I ain't did no interview on it. I'm just really speaking on it. But as I listen to this conversation, man, and it's like really, I look at it like, how can I belittle my partner? I ain't never been around nothing like that, homie. I ain't never been around nothing like that. But it's 2026 and the internet has become so popular to where whatever you say on the internet, if you getting a lot of likes and a lot of views on the internet.
He talking about Charleston. He thinks that Charleston is big-headed because he gets views and he has an online personality and he viral online. So he thinks that carries over to the real world.
People will literally sit back and say, ooh, I told you. Say, man, listen, that's why. Because they only understand what, when you go in them certain rooms. See, them certain rooms got certain lights. See, it's a lot of room. They got a lot of lights, man, because they got bigger bags, man. I ain't got no bigger bag, man. See, they got big bags, but they bags come from all over, man.
They got different lights.
So one thing about them, they got them bigger bags, man. They have conversations, right? And they conversation is real, raw, and uncut, man. And you know what that conversation is? Say, man, who is that?
What's that conversation, DewBerry? Let us know, dude.
My partner, man, you know what I'm saying? Woo woo woo, yeah, already, man. And then there's another conversation on the sideline. Say, man, really, man, this is how you need to do it, bro. You need to do it like this because
what I tell you Charleston was doing with me. Say, man, you need to do this. Change the title. Take this down. You ain't getting no money off. You ain't gonna get no money. You ain't gonna get this. I did the opposite, and look, man, y'all hit that like button, man. I've been doing good, gang. Feel me?
you
hit
know
that
what I'm
like
saying?
button.
You can't grow with them, man. You can't do with them.
Yeah.
Because guess what it's called? Divide and conquer.
Yeah.
And how you divide black people, man? You divide them by the way of money, man. You divide them by the way of money, man. Say, I'm gonna give you this money, and but when I give them, I'm gonna give you the money.
You can block people now.
I'm not giving them the money. I'm giving you the money to show you that I can make you bigger. I can make you great. I can make you be whatever you want to do. This is the game they play. So therefore, you're gonna have sideline conversations, and the sideline conversations is gonna be about, hey man, I need you. Because
he told me that
your partner's watching and they seeing what's going on, and then they coming to you. But see, with you, I just need you here because, man, I see you. See, you in love.
What you think he need DewBerry there for? Charleston White like this. DewBerry like, he like Donkey Kong. DewBerry like Donkey Kong out here. Of course he need DewBerry there. Come on now, hit that like button, man.
See, you in love with that money,
Will, what
fame, that light that they give you. And I always told myself, man, God knows, man, I'm going to create my own light, man. I built the club from the bottom.
He don't want you no more when you do that.
Everybody didn't believe that I was going to do it, man. Nobody believed it until it turned into a zoo. And all of a sudden, everybody was like, oh, yeah, that's what's up. So I'm not here to sell my soul for nothing, homie. Never will I sit around and sell my soul. Never will I sit around and sell who I am as a man, bro. Because of what everybody else want me to do, man. Man, I'm a man. I'm a real strong man. And when a man don't respect my way of moving, and the way I move and the way I think, then I start thinking, wow, oh, I get it. I don't have millions of dollars.
So Charleston only listen to people with millions. Vlad, say cheese. And you ain't even got to have $1 million. You can have a million followers, million subscribers. Vlad, Adam 22, Steiny, Aiden Ross, Neon, people like that. You feel me? He don't want to be around black people.
Oh, I get it.
And he don't want to see his homies winning.
The big light. Oh, I get it. I don't have millions of views. I don't have thousands of views. I don't have that. I haven't signed a contract to the industry. I'm not on no foolishness. I'm not trying to destroy nobody. I'm not on that type of time. Oh, I get it.
He lying saying that and hop right on a white man podcast and do that exact same stuff. I ain't trying to have no, you starting beefs for me. Oh, nah, homie, nigga, you negative. You all about a beef. Homie, this, that, and the third. But really, in reality, he want to take that content over to the white people.
I get it. And I'm still ain't.
Oh, yeah, I need that, T-Will.
Say, man, I will forever stand on what I stand on, man. Morals and principles intact. The value of who I am is intact. I will forever stand on that. I would not let nothing get in the between or in the middle of who I am as a man. I won't let none of that happen. I will forever stand like a grown man in this on this mission I'm on. It ain't gonna be peaches and creams. It's gonna be some ups and it's gonna be some downs. It's gonna be some everything. But one thing y'all will never get a chance to say is, man, I kept it fake. I didn't keep it real. I didn't stay 1,000. Nobody never get a chance to say that. And when you do your background, you'll notice, boy, say, man, one thing about me, I really stand on loyalty. I really stand on something. And I don't care about a lot of rooms. A lot of rooms I don't need to be in. Because I know they not for the cause. A lot of rooms ain't for the cause. A lot of rooms ain't for the cause. A lot of rooms ain't for the cause. They for you to go out and do what?
This ain't no play.
Or make you look like, y'all know what I'm talking about. And I ain't on that. I ain't on none of that. Yeah, I ain't on none of that. You hear me? I ain't on none of that. So let's get that overstood. You hear me? Yeah.
See, it's going over y'all head. He's speaking on what Charleston White said about he only want people around that's. He said a particular word, but what he really meant was cheerleading, clapping for him. You get what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna be that. I know them. And get what? The money good. The money good, man. The money good. Just always remember that the money good, man. You hear me? But I ain't like that, and I ain't gonna be on that, and I ain't gonna stand on that. So with that being said, appreciate that. Like button, subscribe, share, man. I'm gonna break down loyalty to y'all, man. Y'all
hear him? Y'all hear him though? He said he gonna break down loyalty to y'all. So basically, what DewBerry is saying, right? What's up with it, Heather? What's up with all my good peoples, man? Appreciate y'all for tuning in with me, man. I let the content play for y'all today. Now it's time to get y'all thoughts, man. Is it a play or is it real? Let me know something because I see a lot of people thinking it's a play. It's 57% of the people say it's a play. But I'm telling y'all from words from what I heard from Charleston. I talked it to Charleston before, and Charleston told me, say, Stingy, this is what I need you to do, Stingy. I need you to get all the footage and post it on your channel. He said, that's why he said, I said, man, I don't want to be just doing it like that. He said, say, Stingy, that's why DewBerry and them not around me, homie. They don't want to post the footage. And in my head, when he said that, I wasn't thinking about like, dang, why DewBerry don't want to post the footage, as in why he don't want to post the footage for to get the dough. I'm thinking, why DewBerry not posting it? Do DewBerry don't want to promote what Charleston White is popping? You get what I'm saying? I don't think y'all heard what this man just said, bro. He just basically put it all on the floor. And then if you pay attention to it, Charleston White basically is telling people, hey, man, I don't want to deal with you unless you meat riding. If you ain't meat riding, I always been, you could do it, boy. Cheer them on. But that go over y'all head. You feel me? Y'all just, Stingy, why you turning on Charleston? I ain't turned on nobody that I ain't been with. I ain't turned on nothing. I'm just speaking my mind on my platform. I can't speak my mind on my platform. Well, please type a 1 in the chat if you feel like I betrayed Charleston White. Type a 1 in the chat if y'all feel like I turned on Charleston White so I could see who you are, so I could get you up out of here. I don't want to deal with you. Now, you see how I just said that? That's how Charleston White is. You feel me? If you ain't on what he on, it's bad. So I'm getting a lot of questions of people asking me, hey man, why your content changed? You used to be rocking with Charleston. What happened? Why you ain't rocking with him no more? So I'm gonna break it down. A lot of people thought that Stingy and Charleston had a relationship outside of the internet because that's what he put to y'all. So basically what DewBerry was saying when he said you could come online and say anything and everybody gonna run with it, Charleston White knows that, and he used the internet to his power. If y'all notice, he always sends stuff to Akademiks. Um, um, you know, he so the reason what made me open my eyes up to Charleston, and it's personal, because I was rocking with Charleston. Just because I was rocking with him don't mean that we is working together. I ain't saying, oh yeah, I'm doing this for church. No, all this was for me. Charleston White used to play me close. Have you ever had somebody that you was dealing with and you genuinely was dealing with them, but the whole time their goal was to snake you? Have you ever been in a situation where somebody be like, hey man, go over there and pull that thing off and you gonna get $10,000, and you go pull it off and the police pull up and he like, what the hell? You like, damn, I listen to bro. You feel me? He trying to get me in jail. I told y'all from day one, I don't know if it went over y'all head or not, but Charleston White sent the police to my house before. Charleston White sent the police to my house. They came to my door because I was doing Charleston White content. Charleston White, the way he sent 2 strikes, remember I told y'all Charleston White sent 2 copyright strikes. Thank you, Heather Stanley, for that for them flow. Why your mod went away? Oh, so remember when I told y'all that Charleston White sent me 2 copyright strikes? So I'm gonna give y'all a breakdown and I'm gonna let y'all remember. As a matter of fact, I think I could pull the videos up if I'm not mistaken. So Charleston White, this was like a year and a half ago. Charleston White went on Say Cheese, right? When he went on Say Cheese, Diddy and Cassie was going viral on the algorithm. Y'all hear what I'm talking about? Hit that like button and stay right here because I'm finna give y'all everything so you can see, gang, why I was posting nothing but Charleston White videos. Because a lot of people confused. They got mixed feelings about me. Look, Uncensored News. Look what Uncensored News. Look what everybody's saying. I remember. So listen, boom. Charleston White went on Say Cheese. He talked about Diddy and Cassie. I reacted to it. I posted it, right? When I posted it, that was like one of the, shout out to King Duke Pharaoh. That's my dog right there, man. He be on the 5M and all that. That's my dog, man. Y'all go check out his content, bro. He GTA RP'd up. He be with them boys. He be with my dog Ace and them. He running it up over there, man. Y'all go follow him on Instagram and Twitch. Turn his Twitch up for him. So listen. And I'm going to be going live on Twitch. So what I need y'all to do is head over to Twitch and subscribe, follow my Twitch. Also, follow me on Instagram, Stingy K1, and my second channel. I'm finna bust this shit down for y'all so y'all can understand. So I'm tired of seeing people thinking that I worked with Charleston. That really be, if you read my comments, I speak on it all the time. So go subscribe to @Stingy Unlimited. So look, boom, back to the story, and we ain't gonna get interrupted no more. I'm gonna read comments after. So Charleston White said something about Cassie and them. I posted it. It did like 250K. The other video picked up too. It was a video about Tory Lanez. This is when the Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion situation, when Tory Lanez had ended up getting yanked on. I had posted it and it went viral. So when I posted that, right, y'all hit that like button as well, man. Let's get 500 likes. If you ain't hit the like button, man. We need 6 more subscribers to get 80,000 subs, bro. Y'all give me the 80. I'm doing $100 giveaway every day. So listen, Charleston White has told Say Cheese to hit my channel. And this is why I'm not mad at Shawn Cotton. People do what Charleston White tell them to do because he knows that they're making money. But what he don't know is that they're putting in the work for the algorithm. Their channel is in the algorithm. Yes, Charleston White content, but you are the narrator. So Charleston White blinds these people by having them scared because they're doing his content. So they feel like they have to listen to what he says. Me, I never listened to what Charleston White said. I never did. So when he sent those strikes to me, they were not community guideline strikes. They were copyright strikes. And it was 2. So Charleston White went live. He was at a comedy show. He had Say Cheese with him and the girl V. If y'all don't know, that's Charleston White's editor. Say Cheese editor, which is the one that Charleston White got mad at say Shawn Cotton about. Man, yo, say Cheese platform, they negative. They always got me with negative titles. And that's the one that makes the titles. Her. She's the one. But her and Charleston White got some entanglement going on. So him and her boyfriend, they wasn't seeing eye to eye, but Charleston White, y'all know what he do. He tell y'all. Shout out to King Duke, man. Pharaoh, man, for that good old 10, man. The GOAT. You feel me? Y'all put a dub in the chat. So look, when Charleston White sent them 2 copyright strikes, what month was that? That was last year, July. Right? So he sent me 2 copyright strikes. I joined his live. He was eating. He had a red shirt on. He was talking crazy about Kai Cenat and ISO Speed. I joined the live. I'm unaware that he told Shawn. So I was going to ask him about them strikes. Like, damn, what's going on? You feel me? So when I hopped in the chat, right, I said, what's the deal, Unc? He looked at my name. He said, nah. The stingy K-Ray Media TV, nigga. Nigga, I don't like you, nigga. Yeah. You're stealing my content. Hey, man, didn't I tell you to hit this nigga? She said, I heard her in the background. I did. I sent 2. So when she did that, my heart dropped. I'm like, so they trying to take me out? Nah. This can't be true. I'm like, nah. I'm rocking with you feel me? I'm listening to what he talking. I damn near got hypnotized with it. I'm definitely believing some of the stuff he say, bro. A lot of y'all not gonna admit that. I'm admitting it. The game that he say he putting down, I was paying attention to what he was saying. So when I realized Charleston White was sending them strikes, I had a conversation with my boy, and I'm not going to disclose his name because he work in the backgrounds, but he really intelligent, and he knows how to do everything. He taught me how to beat a community. He taught me how to beat, we just got the 80,000 subscribers, man. Appreciate y'all, homie. We got the 80,000 subscribers. Appreciate y'all, man. So look, let me get back and then we can celebrate. Let me get back to what I was talking about, man. So look, man. So I'm like, dang. My boy, he hollered at me. He taught me how to beat the strikes. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay. Boom, a little stress came down. I'm like, okay. Boom, I'm thinking like, dang, they gonna take my channel. You get what I'm saying? Because if I get one more, so I panicked. I start deleting videos. I'm doing all this. And I ended up beating the strikes. But as I had the 2 strikes when I was posting, my videos were still doing numbers. So I think Charleston White seen that and he got mad. So he blocked all my accounts on Instagram. He was blocking me. You feel me? So I'm like, damn, what's up with dude? Like, you feel me? I'm trying to get up with him and buy an interview. I'm listening to my chat, my comments. They like, hey, man, get a Charleston White interview. Y'all interview would be dope. Wooty woo 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 woo. So I'm like, man, look, gang, what's going on with dude? What he so angry for? Like, why he mad? Then I rewatched the video and I'm like, oh, he's saying I'm stealing his content. I get what's going on. Okay. He's saying I'm stealing his content because I'm reacting to it. He tried to strike me, but the strike didn't go through because you got to pay money to copyright strike somebody. You going to at the least, you're going to be paying $30,000 just to get it going for a video that it probably ain't even going to make $200-$300. So I got a question for y'all, chat. The reason why Charleston White don't like YouTube is because he can't control YouTube reps. He said he didn't like YouTube. So days go on. It say like 10 business days. They got 10 business days to respond or the strike leaves. So my strike leaves. When my strike leaves, I'm still posting Charleston White during the strike and after because I told myself I'm gonna make 100,000 off, bro. Since he tried to take my channel down while my channel was doing good, I was doing good. I was making like 16, 20,000 a month off the reactions I was doing. So I'm like, damn, man, bro, really like trying to take me down, gang. So Charleston White has said something about Whack 100 and Whack 100's son. You feel me? So I covered it. When I covered it, Charleston White got mad. He hit me and told me to take it down. I ain't listen. I woke up that morning, that video had a community guideline strike. Me being, hey man, you know, I'm into this Charleston White content, this the niche right now. So this is what I'm doing. You get what I'm saying? This is what I'm doing. So I'm not thinking Charleston doing this, right? So time go on, a month or two later, I get hit with another strike. Boom. But I'm steady posting Charleston White stuff. I get hit with another community guideline strike, right? But all the videos that I'm getting hit for is the ones that he didn't post. When he go live on his Instagram, he didn't post them. You get what I'm saying? So in my mind, I'm like, somebody trying to hit me. I just don't know who. I start thinking it was my friends, my YouTube friends. So I had a talk with God, you feel me? And he told me to remove everybody out my face. So I got rid of all my YouTube friends because I didn't know who it was. I didn't know who was doing what. I see everybody copying what I'm doing. So I'm thinking it's you. That's not healthy, especially for me when I'm on this YouTube space, working hard and doing stuff like that, right? Charleston White then sent more. So it was like, I get a community guideline strike for this video. And I kind of felt like Charleston White was going on his live saying crazy stuff because he knew that people screen record and post it, and then he could hit you. So he'd come on your platform and say all type of things about the LGBTQ community, Charlie Kirk, all these people. But on his platform, he not going to say nothing like that. When you talk to him, he going to be talking about brand deals and all this and that. You got to title it like this. You got to say Charleston White speaks on. Charleston White breakdown. I even let him manipulate me into putting Charleston White, the comedian. And then I changed it as soon as I looked at it. And it was doing numbers too. But I said, man, I can't do what he want me to do. Bro, I always had a thought in my mind. Bro tried to take me down. So if I was getting a community guideline strike, and then they're saying 2 more community guideline strikes, like 3. But YouTube knew something. I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. YouTube will give me 1 strike for 2. So instead of 3 strikes for 3 videos, they'll give me 2 strikes for 3 videos. And I'm like, why they not taking my channel? Why aren't they taking my channel? If I just got 3 community guideline strikes, why aren't they taking my channel? So I appeal all 3. One of them will be a dud. They'll remove 1, but they'll leave me with 2. So now I'm on the edge every day. So while I was dealing with Charleston White, when he tell me to post stuff I lied to him and be like, I got 2 guidelines. Well, at first I did, but one was leaving like in April this year. One was leaving, so I was gonna have one. No, as a matter of fact, one January, February, March. One left in March. The other one left in April. So in April, I would have been clean. So one left, and in April, Charleston White was tapping in, and I was telling them, man, I can't do that. I got 2 strikes. I'm doing all this with 2 strikes. So he like, what? Like, nigga, so you got 2 strikes and you doing all this? He sent more. He'll call me. Hey, homie, you like beef, huh? I'm like, what you talking about? Say, homie, I'm looking at your video. I watch only me. I only watch me, nigga. I'm watching you and study you, nigga. I study your channel, nigga. You all about a beef, nigga. Why you don't post the positive? Why you don't post the interview with my mom? He don't know that I watched that interview with his mom, and I seen him get on his mom head for speaking on Shalandra Price. So I said I ain't gonna do that because I had some type of I didn't know the way that I had to find out who was hitting me. I had to lie and say I had 2 guideline strikes, but I really had none. So when I told him that, he sent Hellcat my way. Hellcat trying to get the game from me. I'm looking out. I'm trying to get her a channel. You get what I'm saying? She down there telling me, like, nigga, we need to run a Charleston White media team. You feel me? Like, I be with them. I be getting exclusive interviews. I'm going to send this interview to you, and you could post it. I did it with my meta glasses. He told me to record them. Don't let them know I'm recording. Record them. So I'm like, man, she's sending it to me, and I'm not even looking at it. Look, I swear to God, I never watched none of them. She realized I wasn't posting them. But I know that she's getting orders from Charleston White. Charleston White telling her, get up under the Stingy K nigga. That's the nigga that you need to take down, because that nigga getting all the Charleston White money. You need to do reactions like him. So I seen Charleston White go on a podcast and flat out lie and say, it's a little nigga out here that's been listening. His name's Stingy K. He do nothing but reactions, and the nigga done bought 3, 4, 5 houses off me. I called him like, bro, why you telling people I bought houses off you? You know what that nigga told me? He said, so, nigga, go along with it, nigga. Shit, they believe what you say. That right there in my head told me this nigga trying to line me up to make my peoples not like me for lying. I can't lie. I don't like lying. The number 1 rule in my house, see, you good until you lie. Once you lie, it's bad for you. I don't tolerate liars because it don't cost nothing to keep it real. So I'm like, man, look, I ain't bought no house. So then he say, nigga, I see you back in the algorithm, nigga. Nigga, your words is strong. Whatever you say, they listen. Nigga, what he say? He said, whatever you say, they listen. He said, now you nigga, you owe me an interview. So I'm like, oh man, shit, I do an interview. I ain't tripping, you feel me? But deep down inside, I really don't do interviews, bro. My channel is this. I don't want to pull up no interview. I don't even like reacting to interviews. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all, gang. I don't like reacting to interviews. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, bro. So Charleston White basically said, nigga, we can get on a payment plan. This how I knew that all these platforms that rock with Charleston, they on a payment plan with him. He going off what they get paid off YouTube. So he in their analytics. He see what they making. He see what they RPMs is. He see what they CPMs is. Charleston White basically called me and told me, nigga, you need to get like Gangsta. Nigga, Gangsta just bought 6 cars and 2 houses off me. Yeah, nigga. What you need to do is, nigga, get on a payment plan with me, nigga. Yeah. Nigga, why you don't, nigga, just give me 3 or 4 of them pounds. Now, boom, Oh, y'all can't hear me. I said my dog OG Murder in the chat, man. Salute to you, man. Yeah, man. I'm just telling the peoples the real reason between why Charleston White going on podcast. Like, who the stingy nigga? Yeah. Who the stingy nigga? The stingy nigga? Nah, Flakko. Oh, okay. So listen, Charleston White had a comedy show in San Diego, and then it was like on the 6th. San Diego on the 6th, LA on the 8th. San Diego and LA is like 3 to 4 hours away, 2.5 hours away from each other. I was already before Charleston White and Govan. When I first made a video, when Charleston White and Govan was beefing, Govan was in contact with me. I was telling Govan, man, get on the content, gang. Get on the content, bro. Respond back to him. You feel me? Make some money off it, bro. Don't take this serious. You feel me? So me and Govan already had a communication. I told him to link up with Charleston. You feel me? So Charleston, like, I'm on the phone with Govan and Dreamer, and they telling me they in San Diego, they coming to LA. I'm like, oh shit, I'm 45 minutes out from LA. I'll pull up. You feel me? I'll pull up there. Charleston White stopped calling me. I never knew why. He stopped talking to me while he was in LA. I don't know if he thought I was an LA gang member. I don't know if he thought I was from LA. I'm not from LA. I just told y'all LA is 45 minutes away from where I live. You feel me? So, listen. Basically, what Charleston White did was when I pulled up to the comedy show, I seen Unc. I'm like, say, Unc, what's the deal? Yeah, nah. That nigga went just like this. Look, y'all. This is what Charleston White did. Boom. I was walking towards him, and I seen Trap Lord Ross and Vlad. So I turned my head, and I greet them. Hey, man, how you doing? Woo. Stingy K, man. Boop. I watch your content. I rock with you. You feel me? You the GOAT. Pop. Turn my head. Charleston. Gone. Out of there. I'm like, damn, what? So he sent Govan out. But this whole time, I don't understand why Govan came out. But then I start doing my homework after the situation. I'm like, he sent Govan out to see what I was on because he seen me in a nigga that looked grimy. But my dog on my type timing, he like, shit, I'm coming with you. You get what I'm saying? This my cousin. He like, shit, I'm with you. You feel me? You going to the shits, I'll slide with you. Oh, God, I was going to go by myself. That's how I move by myself, bro. I ain't got to do this. I ain't got to do that. You get what I'm saying? So when Charleston White basically ran off and did all that, I damn near wanted to leave. I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? I pulled up to support the nigga and come chop it up with him. You get what I'm saying? The way he portraying this on the phone, he making it like we a team. You get what I'm saying? So before I left at the comedy show, I'm going to be real with y'all. At the comedy show, I understood the character. I'm like, oh, he a comedian. He transforming into a comedian. That's what he was doing when he say rebranding and stuff. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm telling y'all what I'm thinking. So Govan texted me before Charleston White come out on the stage. He like, nigga, you better be ready. So I text him back like what? He on bullshit? I'm thinking niggas finna send the police on me, gang. He come out, he got a little gun with like a dildo on it, like a little toy gun, and he coming out, he pointing it, playing, and basically what he do on live, he do that on the comedy show. So I be laughing. I was laughing. It was funny to me back then. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm telling y'all the truth. Even when he talked about deceased and people, kids and stuff like that, I used to be laughing, bro. Until I realized, because he tell me he playing. But until I realized he was really serious, I stopped laughing. So this whole time, in my mind, I gotta make this 100K off, bro. I already did made the 100K. Down there like 2-3 months after I made that goal. So I set my goal higher because he was still sending strikes. So I'm like, I'm finna make an M off this nigga. So basically, bro, what I was doing, right? I was in the middle. I'm like, damn, I look, cause I ain't gonna lie, the way he call you and act like he giving you game, if you ain't got no game, he gonna play on you. So I realized that, bro. So I'm telling y'all exactly the truth from me, bro. I don't know if he can get on here and tell the truth. And this is not even everything. This is just the fact that bro been hitting my channel. And I finally found out because that last conversation I had with him was around the Carmelo Anthony stuff. See, y'all think Charleston White mad at me for OG murder. Me reacting to OG murder video just basically put the icing on the cake. Charleston White was mad at me because when he came out and he said what he said about Carmelo Anthony, I posted it. Then he came out and wanted to apologize to Austin Metcalf's dad. He called me and wanted me to delete the Carmelo Anthony post where he was riding with Carmelo Anthony. People was in the comments saying he gonna switch up next. Watch. Charleston White gonna turn on them next. Watch. And I was like, nah, he ain't gonna do. I'm thinking he had me fooled. I thought he was really on Carmelo Anthony's side. So when I posted the video about Austin Metcalf's dad, when he was talking crazy about him, Charleston White gave me a call. I'm driving in LA. I'm going to go get my buzz. He called me and he said, hey, homie, take that video. As a matter of fact, I got the messages right here. He got me blocked, so you can't really, I got to find the messages. You get what I'm saying? Let me see. Hit that like button, man, while y'all up in here, man. Giving y'all exclusive content, man. I don't even remember the last time I wrote this whole ass nigga. Charleston White. I gotta really sit down, but I remember the conversation. So basically, he called me. I didn't answer when Charleston White was calling me. I didn't answer Charleston White because I already felt like he think I'm gonna answer when he called. But when I answer, he always say, homie, why you always posting negative stuff? Nigga, why you can't post nothing positive, nigga? Your whole page is Charleston White, Charleston White, Charleston White. Then, nigga, he'd call me later on and then tell me to post this. So I'm like, bro, this nigga think I'm his do boy, bro. So I'm finna play the game on this nigga. He think he playing me. I'm finna play the game, gang. So basically what I did was when he called me and tell me to do something, I'd be like, I bet. And when I hang, because I don't want to argue with bro. I don't like yelling and arguing over the phone. So I hang up and whatever he told me to do, I do the opposite. So if he told me don't post the Shaq stuff, I'm going to post the Shaq stuff. And I'm going to do it how I want to do it. He didn't like that. And if y'all listen to what DewBerry saying, DewBerry said the same thing, gang. So I don't have no ill will towards Charleston. I call it fair game. He tried to hit my channel, and now I'm just covering the content that back then I didn't want to cover because it'll make Charleston look bad. And if y'all hate me for that, at least I told y'all the truth, bro. I wasn't covering certain content because it'll make Charleston White look bad, bro. So if y'all want to leave my chat and get on from me, I'm being truthful with you, bro. I'm telling you the truth, gang. I didn't cover certain topics. They been hitting me about Shalandra Price in my DMs. I got the messages, bro. I used to think they was hating on Charleston. He really had you thinking he rock with you like that, gang. When I rock with a nigga, can't nobody tell me nothing without showing me something about a nigga, bro. I genuinely was rocking with Charleston, gang. That shit low-key hurt a nigga, bro. When I seen he was trying to hit my channel. See, y'all niggas would get hurt from him blocking you. I don't care about bro blocking me, gang. I wasn't even following him when he blocked me. He used to follow me, unfollow me, follow me, unfollow. I'm like, bro, I'm not your bitch. Unfollow. Didn't follow, bro. But somehow I still happen to get his lives. You got a mole in your camp, Charleston White, and I'm never gonna tell you who it is. But just know that I know everything. I know that you was playing on me. All that, my nigga. I was rocking with you, gang. You taking food out my kids' plates, my nigga. I feed my family like this, gang. You too. I rock with this changed my life. And you trying to take that from me, bro? But if I was out here doing stuff, hurting people and stuff, and I made the news, you would make content about me, bro. He was playing on me the whole time in my face, hitting my channel. He heard the stress in my voice when I'm getting strikes. Man, they keep striking me, bro. I low-key want to quit this shit. Then he, nah, homie, don't quit. See, homie, nigga, you just trying to pay the bills, nigga. You need to get up out the house from up under your girl. See, he tried to tear my marriage down, too. He wanted me to come with him, take me to the strip club, get me all tempted, and then probably send shit to my wife like, look, nigga, this nigga cheating on you. You get what I'm saying? So Charleston White tried to tear me down internally, bro, because I was making content off of him, bro. So if y'all don't understand my pain as a creator that's literally doing what YouTube is telling me to do is react to content and add my commentary, bro, we not supposed to be connecting through this YouTube channel right here, bro. Y'all might want to go find y'all another YouTube channel to watch because I'm not, it's like with Charleston White, gang. I'm not going to do what he want me to do, bro. So once I figured out that he wants to control everything and he was the one behind getting my page hit, I stopped listening to what he says. I stopped changing goes off to break down and stuff like that. Shout out to my dog, man. Shout out to everybody for them gifts, man. Y'all go subscribe to Real Lies Life TV. He in the chat. He's just sent 10 jewels. Charleston White is silencing his channel right now because he's spitting facts. Everything he's saying is real life. He's exposing everything that Charleston White got going, bro. He's sitting back, watching, paying attention. Why it's not letting me mod bro up? Oh, he already modded. He's sending a gift. So everything Charleston White is saying, he breaking it down for y'all, bro. So listen, this is a message to my subscribers, bro. See, Charleston White look at y'all like y'all his fans. Y'all part of his cult. Y'all his following. I look at it like y'all was genuine enough to hit the subscribe button. So y'all my subscribers. I'll never belittle y'all, bro. I'm subscribed to channels too. If you had a channel, I subscribe to your channel too. So what I'm trying to get y'all to understand so y'all can feel where my pain coming from. And I still ain't got on here and bash, bro. That go to show you what type of nigga I am. I'm going to call you out. He called me out. Who, the stingy nigga? Yeah. See, I had to get away from the stingy channel, the stingy K channel. That nigga all about a beef. I just responded. If I wouldn't have responded, y'all would have said that I'm Charleston White DewBoy. Y'all would have said that I'm Charleston White cheerleader. Y'all would have said that I got both of my hands wrapped around Charleston White's. Yeah. Y'all would have said that. So am I wrong for responding to a nigga that's attacking me? He been attacking me since I met him. I was just one of the niggas to really pull up and don't give him his energy. Little do y'all know, I got 3 lives on my channel that I unlisted. Me and Charleston was going back and forth back then. I unlisted it, bro. I been unlisted them, bro. This man trying to take food out my kid's mouth, bro. That go to show you he don't care about black people. I ain't never got on here and posted one negative thing about the boy until I found out that the boy was doing that. When I found out that the boy say I'm all about a beef. So now, when you beef with somebody, I'm gonna overly post on it. And a nigga that's been watching you, Charleston White, and doing content on you, bro, and seeing your words, you could use your words against you, bro. Cause you would say this one day, and then now you doing this. Remember, he don't like Michael Jordan tennis shoes. Remember? He don't like Michael Jordans. Remember that, y'all? Type a 1 in the chat if y'all remember where Charleston White got on Say Cheese and said, F Michael Jordan. Yeah. Nigga, I never wear no Michael Jordan tennis shoes. Nah, nigga, nah, homie. Say, homie, nah, homie, nah. The statistics read, a third of all black kids, that live on welfare, and Section 8 housing, they wear Michael Jordan tennis shoes. But at the house, homie, they ain't got nothing in their refrigerator, homie. See, homie? And that's why I hate you niggas, homie. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Type of one in the chat if y'all remember that, gang. And everybody that's saying that this is a play, block them. Nigga, I don't run plays, nigga. I just told you what I was doing. I was leaving it behind the scenes, gang. I wasn't coming online speaking on it, bro. So why would I run a play? That's like saying OG Murder running a play on Charleston. OG Murder really has an issue with Charleston because he feels like Charleston is tearing down the black people. That ain't got nothing to do with Stingy. That ain't got nothing to do with nobody online, bro. That's OG Murder. He is on Charleston, bro. Now we react to it. He ready to dangle his feet off a bridge. Now everybody broke and everybody, he whipping out money. Nigga, we got our shirts like this. Shout out to my dog, Realize Life TV, homie. This is the one. I'm telling you that right now. This right here is the one. I'm telling y'all truth from my mouth, bro. Like, I really was mad when I found out Charleston White been trying to take me down, gang. And I'm the reason why I don't care what nobody say. Stingy K is the reason why Charleston White got back in the algorithm after he left Say Cheese and said what he said about Charlie Kirk. You want to know how I know? Because the nigga called me. He told me my Instagram is shadow banned. Charleston White on that channel he got on Instagram, he was getting like 40, 50 views, bro. That nigga told me, hey, homie, you know we could, when you post it, he seen that my posts was getting more views than his, bro. So what he did was, he told me, say, homie, you know you could collaborate when you make content about me. You know you could collaborate with me and we share audiences. I said, I don't post on Instagram, though. I'm not monetized on Instagram. He said, oh, well, nigga, that's what you need to do. Nigga, you need to monetize your Instagram, nigga. Cause nigga, I'm monetized on Instagram. So nigga, when you post about me, send a collaboration. I'm like, man, this gonna solidify my content. They gonna think that I work with the boy. So they gonna come click. So I did what he told me to do. I collaborated with him when I posted about him. He's seen his numbers go up, but he seen my followers going up. Then he seen I got monetized when they give you the subscribe button. That's when he start complaining. So he accept the reel. When I send it to him, he accept it, but then he'll watch it and he'll see how I presented it, and then he'll undo it and he'll be like, nah, that's too fast. Like, what? I'm like, man, fuck this nigga, homie. I start posting them myself. Go look at my Instagram and look at my views. Go look at Charleston views. And look at his followers and look at my followers. That'll tell you that Charleston White is not in the algorithm. I got Charleston White's. When he stopped, he turned the collaboration button off and started going live. Y'all want to know why he was going live? Because he got a new algorithm. When he combined my algorithm from Instagram with his algorithm on Instagram, what y'all think happened to his Instagram? He got a new algorithm. What you think he doing with Hellcat and them? What you think he doing with Hellcat and them? He know Hellcat just want to get some, she want to be a YouTuber. He know that. So he'll sell her a dream until he can't no more. Behind the scenes, Hellcat page not moving because he hitting it. Because she ain't doing it how he really want her to do it. He don't want it to be on her channel. He don't want her to post the shit. He'll lie to her and act like he want her to post it. He don't really want her to post that content, bro. If he not getting no money for it, he don't want it. So Charleston White goes on every platform that's small, that needs some help, and he'll act like he know from everything he learned from me, watching my channel, the things I say to him, watching this channel, watching this channel. At first, y'all remember the PBD podcast. They did 2 million views in 24 hours by changing the title and thumbnail. So he tried to take that format and go tell all the other, but that kill your video when you change the title or change the thumbnail. It resets as a brand new video. And if you ain't got the subscribers to back it up, that's going to click and watch. You fool. So everybody that rocks with Charleston White, gang, if y'all notice, he ain't been going live. He been quiet. After this, he going to go live. I bet you. He going to go live and he going to say, I'm broke. He going to say, I'm living in a Section 8, which I'm not. I wish. I need Section 8. I wish I was Section 8. That would be lovely to save some money and stack for 5-6 years. But he's going to bash me. He's going to talk about my kids. He's going to talk about my wife. He's going to talk about me. He's going to say that he get more hoes than me. But I'm the type of person that don't get to me. See, he got to be on the internet on somebody else's platform. He can't work that Charleston White platform. He can't work that. He don't know how. He don't know how to edit. And I'm pretty sure he got some strikes right now where he can't even do nothing for 7 days, probably even 14. He probably got 2 strikes because he was on there showing his meat. He was talking about people, babies that's not here no more. Rest in peace to them. He was talking about people that's not here no more. Rest in peace to them. So, you know, he need Vlad in them. When he got back cool with Vlad because everybody was not listening to him. Him and Shawn Cotton got into it. Because why? Because him and Shawn Cotton wasn't listening to what Charleston White was saying, bro. The title, homie, you got to stop doing goals off. You got to capitalize each first word. And Shawn Cotton like, bro, look, check this out, gang. I don't care about none of that, bro. I'm doing what I'm doing. It's been working for me. You feel me? Everything not going to get 1 million views, gang. That's what I want y'all to know. Everything not going to get 1 million views. So imagine if you had to come online every day. So this is where I'm going to call Charleston White on. I got a challenge for you since you told us to show us our shirts and socks and drawers and breeches and all that, right? And you owe Real Lives Like TV about 12 bands because everything you challenged, he came out and showed y'all. So I got a challenge for Charleston White. Let's see if you can go. You say we not content creators. You say we stealing. We in the name of clipping, we stealing. All this and that. You not a content creator, Charleston White. Talking about people that's deceased and people, kids and autistic kids and stuff, that's not content, bro. So I challenge Charleston White to get on your main channel and don't post nothing negative since you wanted me to post positive stuff about you and react to your mom interview. I challenge you, Charleston White, to get online for 30 days and work your channel without talking about nobody. And if I'm stealing, do something about it. Y'all block everybody talking crazy. We don't want them here on this channel. Send them back to Charleston White. We don't want them. Real Lives Like TV, I'm giving you a managing mod wrench. I want you to stream snipe anybody that comes on here and say something and it sound like they rocking with Charleston and they blinded by Charleston. We don't want you over here, gang. So, yeah, I want y'all to block everything. Because Charleston White, what you don't know, I know that you told Gangster to strike me. I remember when I first talked to Gangster, when I first reacted to Gangster video, I knew that y'all was locked in, so I tapped in with him to make sure I wasn't getting a strike. And Charleston White said, I ain't say if you rock with Charleston White. I said, like this Matt dude, how you know who somebody need? How you know what Charleston White need? You don't know. You don't even know, bro, unless you him, right? But Gangster told me that you told him to strike you and you told him you don't do that. Danza Project. I got Danza Project number on my phone right now. That nigga sent the takedown. I tapped in on him, nigga. We squared it out. He told me you told him to strike me. He said that you told him to strike him. All he telling me is to just put his name on the thing, in the title. If I'm going to use his content, put his name in the title. You told these people to strike me, Charleston White. And this was before you got into it with Danza. This was last year when I talked it to Gangsta. So this is why Stingy K no longer pushes Charleston White's narratives how he wants him to push them. I'm telling you what it is. So right now, if somebody come out and they got something to say about Charleston White, I'm going to react to it. If Charleston White come out and say he got something to say about somebody, I'm reacting to it. So now it's not just me reacting to Charleston. We taking it at every angle, and you want to know how I'm going to show you? I'm going to show you right now because we finna do it.
Off on Poetik Flakko. Because the last time I checked, ain't I got into it with Poetik Flakko for helping up for Charleston?
This Stingy K channel, we do what we want over here, gang. We not controlled by nobody. Charleston White can't say he controlled me at all, gang. He could say that about the other dudes who need him for interviews. That's why I never got in the interview game. I never got in the interview game for this reason right here, because I knew for a fact what come with this. And then once you fall off with Charleston and you do nothing but interviews, what happened? Can't make no more money. But when you react to Charleston White and he fall off, you gonna go up even more. Because now everybody that don't rock with him, they gonna be watching too. Checkmate, Charleston White. I know you tried to bash me and throw me under the bus and stomp my channel out and stop me from feeding my family and stop me from being out the streets and stuff like that. Of course, I'm black. I expect you to do that. You ain't gonna do that. In Real Lives Live TV, y'all go subscribe to him right now. Charleston White trying to silence him right now. He ain't, man, listen, everything that we talking about, he been saying this. Everything Charleston White come out and say on these interviews, he been saying this. But he's silenced. Nobody could see it because Charleston White hitting this shit. He got this gold fire content, and tell me why only 9 people be in his chat, bro. Something wrong, my nigga. Something going on, gang. Hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel if y'all new. Share this live. We going crazy, man. It's your boy Stingy, and I'm back to how I was when I was doing them body cams. So y'all got the old Stingy. So all my old subscribers and followers that used to follow me when we was running it up off the body cams and stuff, and then I started doing Charleston White, and then y'all told me y'all rock with me, but y'all can't support him, come back. It's back in action. I'm back. I'm back. Let's see what OG Murder got to say to Charleston White about Poetik Flakko.
I'm trying my hardest not to just call this woman an outright liar. I'm trying my hardest.
So why did Charleston White double back and drag Poetik Flakko?
You know how long Flakko been rooting for my downfall? You know how long Flakko been rooting for my downfall? He just started clapping for me. Why? He realized he couldn't beat me.
This where it get good at. Now, I need y'all to listen.
Type of 1 in the chat if y'all think Flakko could beat Charleston White. I think he could.
Listen good, because this right here proves beyond the shadow of a reasonable doubt, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, that Flakko was on Charleston White's side, and this statement right here proves it.
Charleston White probably has never met this woman, probably don't know this woman. It's probably nonsense. Charleston White probably has never met this woman, probably don't know this woman. It's probably nonsense. Charleston White probably has never met this woman, probably don't know this woman. It's probably nonsense.
That's not making sense to me. I'm going to show y'all the only thing that Flakko did say. He said that wasn't his cousin.
I don't even know that girl. I don't know her. I ain't never seen her. I don't have no relatives with that.
Pay attention, chat. Flakko rock with Hellcat. Y'all want my face in the camera? Hold on. I was smoking real quick. I don't want to smoke on here, man. We ain't giving them no reason to try to do Charleston Whiters. It's all love though, Unc, man. Love you, Unc. Good looking, man. You know it's all good, man. Don't take it personal. You told me I can't make content. I'm making content.
Name, I swear to God.
But his mama did a Tasha K interview, and she cleared that up.
Her mother had a situation that I helped her mother with this girl's kids.
Listen, I never saw that though. Again,
I swear to God, I don't know this girl. Y'all remember this? I swear to God, I don't know this girl. I don't know this girl. I swear to God. I swear for God, I don't know this girl.
never saw that. And I can take accountability for saying I never saw that. You feel me? Now, if the mom is saying that they do know this lady, then Charleston White, you got some explaining to do. Then Charleston got some explaining to do, okay? All right? If Charleston is saying he ain't never met this lady, he don't know her, but the mom is saying they know the family, then Charleston got some explaining to do, okay?
That's all he said. He said, Charleston, if your mama's saying that you know this lady and you saying you don't, then you got some explaining to do.
Flakko can't go at Charleston because he rocks with Hellcat.
What you went off on him for? I think he went off on him for the other stuff. Y'all know what I think he went off on him for? For telling him, Charleston, you can't beat this man.
Yo, bro, I can't beat this guy, bro. You can't beat this guy, Charleston. Hey, Charleston, if I see, bro, you can't beat this guy, bro. Leave it alone. You can't beat him, bro.
I think Charleston
Why Flakko never got a copyright strike or a community guideline from Charleston White?
got mad because he called me the people's champ and stuff.
So here's where Charleston White is going to lose every time. When you're going to war with the people's hero, or once you put yourself in a position where y'all are now going back and forth, and you're dealing with the people's champ, with the people's hero.
The people's hero. Da, 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 da.
I haven't seen anybody successfully slay and defeat Charleston White yet on his internet, but I think OG Murder is doing a surgical job, okay? A very surgical job.
I know y'all killing me.
Why?
So listen, who will win in the debate? Charleston White or OG Murder? Let me know, man.
Right. Go off on Poetik Flakko. Y'all caught that? Why Charleston White went off on Poetik Flakko? Because the last time I checked, ain't I got into it with Poetik Flakko for helping up for Charleston White?
I'm very sensitive when it comes to accusations like this, especially from black women. So I'm trying my hardest not to just call this woman an outright liar. I'm trying my hardest.
So why did Charleston White double back and drag Poetik Flakko?
I'm what Flakko dreamed to be. He started out over there. But homie, you know how long Flakko been rooting for my downfall? You know how long Flakko been rooting for my downfall? He just started clapping for me. Why? He realized he couldn't beat me.
So
Flakko could beat him.
Flakko was helping up for Charleston White.
If I had to make a good assessment, bruh, these accusations are probably nonsense. It's probably BS.
How Charleston end up going off on Flakko?
They thought they were bigger than me for a long time. He just now getting independent Flakko. But it used to be
no Flakko.
Flakko. I always been Charleston.
You say something against Charleston White that ain't in his favor, just you keeping it real, he gonna talk about you on the podcast.
What? See different?
That's a fact. Yeah.
Yeah, so now seeing, I don't even watch Flakko, but he come across my algorithm.
I feel like they're trying to play us, bro.
He lying. He watch Flakko. Flakko do content on Charleston White, and if it come across your algorithm, you gonna watch it.
Because remember, as a matter of fact, Flakko put the video of him helping up for Charleston on his real page and put the video of him apologizing when he saw the truth on his backup channel. Y'all don't remember that? You put it on your backup channel, dog. Why you didn't put it on the one, the real one? Like, see, you put the one with Charleston on the real one. Why you ain't put it on the real page? You put it on this page with, look, they got $5. You see how slick he is? Flakko, you slick. He was on Charleston's side. So why are they trying to act like he was on our side? I don't know what kind of games they playing, bro.
I'm not a woman. I've never been through this. I've never experienced this. However, I know women who've been And the first thing they tell me is an experience like no other. It's traumatic. And the amount of resentment and hate you carry with you for that person is lifelong and it's immense. So her saying she has no resentment for Charleston White, even though she's claiming that Charleston White her when she was 11 years old, to me, that's, I don't know. I'm not a woman, so I guess I can't judge. But when trying to figure out if somebody is credible or not, you got to read into everything. I'm reading into that. That don't quite make sense to me personally, to be honest. I'm very sensitive when it comes to accusations like this, especially from Black women. So I'm trying my hardest not to just call this woman an outright liar. I'm trying my hardest.
Why are you trying your hardest? What's up, Miss Katz? Why are you trying your hardest not to call this woman a liar? Oh, you thinking about the backlash from the people. When I post, I don't think of backlash from people. Charleston White say some gruesome things. I still post it just to get y'all's opinion on it. I want to see how y'all feel about it. A lot of y'all be cheering him on, so he gonna keep doing it.
This sound like Flakko going against Charleston? Do this sound like, so dog, this why I'm thrown off right now. Because Flakko was completely on his side. So I'm trying to figure out what they trying to throw us off with this play. Because it's
You
not
sound
making
blocked.
sense to me. Why he went off on Flakko,
Blocked.
it just don't make no sense.
I'm sorry, bro. If all it takes is one of your enemies getting a random person to put their face on camera and accuse you of something, then a lot of y'all is in trouble. A lot of y'all is in trouble.
I'm gonna tell y'all the truth why Flakko didn't say nothing about this situation and why he took Charleston White's side on this. Because people was putting allegations on Flakko about this same type of stuff. So Flakko, that's like what's going on with me, and then that's going on with somebody else. They gonna rock with what they, you feel me? This similar to me, so I'm going off that. It's similar to me. So I'm against it.
And I'm sorry as well. And also, too, for anybody who
Pay attention.
plans on coming out and exposing a public figure, you don't want to sit next to his enemy because that's like, that discredits you. If you sit next to somebody making accusations against someone,
that's the difference from me and these dudes. I sit next to whoever I want.
and that person you're sitting with already has a vendetta and agenda against that person, we kind of just group y'all all in together until we see unimaginable proof.
If y'all listening to this, Flakko even gone as so far as saying that we just hate him. So how is Flakko talking about Charleston White when he defending him? Now he's saying that we hating on Charleston White, and he don't even know that the lady is Charleston White cousin for real. He came out here and blindly reported this, and he was on Charleston White's side. So Charleston going off on Flakko, like, I don't know what kind of play y'all trying to bust, but this one there, I ain't buying it, bro. This where it get good at. Now, I need y'all to listen. Listen good.
You see me, Miss Katz?
Because this right here proves beyond the shadow of a reasonable doubt, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, that Flakko was on Charleston White's side, and this statement right here proves it. So if he was so against you, Charlie, why did he say this?
Charleston White probably has never met this woman, probably don't know this woman. It's probably nonsense. Charleston White probably has never met this woman, probably don't know this woman. It's probably nonsense. Charleston White probably has never met this woman, probably don't know this woman. It's probably nonsense.
You know, boy got the speech impediment. Any fat.
And that's crazy how he bashing Flakko like that, and Flakko then backed him up. That go to show you, man. These people that we think, they not what we think, bro. The way we think of them, they not like that for real. You may be genuine, but they not genuine, bro. Dude said I sound bitter. Call it what you want, bro. It's your opinion. It's your life. Not affecting me, bro. Now, what I'm not gonna do is get on here and talk about something that I don't know about. Now, this Shalonda Price stuff, I know nothing about it. So we seeing what's going on with it right here. You feel me?
It's black.
You can't fuck with a nigga that y'all never was fucking with each other. That's you missed it. You gonna have to rewatch this live because I broke it down. Me and Charleston never worked together. Charleston wanted to control my narratives. I'm not going. Sorry, brother.
Dark-skinned African black. Don't make for too much.
We was in communication, but we wasn't working together. He didn't agree with none of the video. All these videos on my channel, he didn't agree with them. He wanted me to push a different narrative with these videos. So pay attention, man.
That's not making sense to me. It's either one or two things. Either you clout chasing Flakko because he popping in the algorithm, or y'all trying to throw us off.
What's Charleston White MO? Charleston White never did content by himself. He had to drag a celebrity, a rapper, or a big influencer. Have you seen Charleston White doing content by himself? Type of one in the chat if y'all seen Charleston White going viral for talking about just him. Type of one in the chat. Charleston White's content is based off other people. Go look at my channel. I never posted about just Charleston White. When Charleston White speak on these names, that's when I post. So pay attention, man. Everything ain't what it seems, gang.
Because y'all still got to remember, this is Charleston White. He might just be clout chasing.
Come on now, Ivan.
Because,
that's what I'm saying,
Flakko
Ivan.
do big views. Because in that video, I didn't hear nothing. Now let's go to the other video. I'm going to show y'all the only thing that Flakko did see. You said right there, and you said out your mouth that you didn't even know if this was his cousin or not. What?
Charleston White probably has never met this woman, probably don't know this woman. It's probably nonsense.
Where have you been, bro? He said that wasn't his cousin.
I don't even know that.
You want to know why Charleston White don't read the comments? Because he knows that those comments is not favoring him. You know what he told me about my comments? Story time. So when I first, remember how I was just telling y'all about the collaborations on Instagram where we share audiences? Charleston White told me, he called me out the blue. I collaborated with him. The post was going viral. We was getting like 30,000 views per minute. I mean, per hour, each video, right? Charleston White called me and said, say, homie, but see, if y'all notice, when y'all comment, if it's funny to me, I like it, I heart it, and I put the laughing face, right? So when I did that, right, don't unblock him. He didn't say nothing. He just said he not going. But it don't matter. So with the collaborations, I laugh and I heart the comments. So Charleston called me and said, say, homie, I see you don't filter your comments. I said, what you mean? He said, you got a lot of negative comments in your on your post. You know that'll stop you from getting in the algorithm. He talking algorithm, talk to me. Nigga, I study the algorithm every day, nigga. I don't want to hear nothing you talking about an algorithm, gang. I ain't let a nigga do nothing. Ain't my fault. Niggas fuck up. I thought he was genuine and he wasn't. You the type of nigga that'll still fuck with him after he hit your channel. So payroll, go get on the payroll and clock in because you can't come over here no more.
I don't know.
See if Charleston White will put you on his payroll. Let's see how that works.
I ain't never seen her. I don't have no relatives with that last name. I swear to God.
But his mama did a Tasha K interview, and she cleared that up.
Her mother had a situation.
And Charleston White so gang goofy, right? He was telling me he was arguing with me because he wanted me to make a reaction video about his mom's interview. But when I watched it, I seen this. And I didn't post it. So he got mad at me because I didn't post it. He said I post all the negative stuff.
Situation that I helped her mother with this girl's kid.
Look,
Listen, I never saw that.
This was when Pooh Shiesty first went to jail. The allegations wasn't even coming out yet. So imagine if I would have reacted to that. You get what I'm saying? He's so gang goofy, he ain't even know. You feel me? That I ain't say nothing. I don't tell him my ideas. I don't tell him nothing. I hear what he got to say. I bet. Click, and I don't do it. And I see how a nigga act. It's like when your baby mama asking you for something and you ain't giving it to her, she gonna go to court. She gonna do all type of bitter stuff. Niggas start hitting my channel, gang.
Again,
And if you don't like me because I'm fighting back, bye. Type of one in the chat, please, so we can get you gone.
I never saw that. And I can take accountability for saying I never saw that. You feel me? Now, if the mom is saying that they do know this lady, then Charleston White, you got some explaining to do out there. Then Charleston got some explaining to do, okay? All right? If Charleston is saying he ain't never met this lady, he don't know her, but the mom is saying they know the family, then Charleston got some explaining to do, okay?
That's all he said. He said, Charleston, if your mama saying that you know this lady and you saying you don't, then you got something explaining to do. What you went off on him for? You know what I think he really went off on him for? I think he went off on him for the other stuff. Y'all know what I think he went off on him for? For telling him, Charleston, you can't beat this man.
Yo, bro, you can't beat this guy, bro. You can't beat this guy, Charleston. Hey, Charleston, if I see, bro, you can't beat this guy, bro. Leave it alone. You can't beat him, bro.
I think Charleston got mad because he called.
He got my number because he got into it with Bro Rilla. And he seen me make that post and he seen she was reacting to my post. Everybody that respond to Charleston, they watch my videos. Honeycomb Brazy, Boosie, 50 Cent. And all these people, when they respond, when they see what Charleston White said, they see it from my channel. I put the Stingy K watermark for a reason. He know that. So he like, I gotta play this nigga close so I could take him down. I gotta get the inside scoop so I could take him down. Say, gangster, hit that nigga and see how he doing this, how he taking the curse words out, homie. Yeah, homie. I ain't never sold my soul, nigga. Cause I post some videos, nigga. I'm still posting Charleston White videos. And I sold my soul because I'm making money off Charleston White. And he bashed the people that got the same skin color as you. Let that sink in, bro. You need to get off YouTube and go do something else, bro, because I ain't gonna lie, gang. I ain't never sold my soul. The person that really sold their soul is Charleston White. Let that sink in. What he be saying? I'ma say it again. The person who really sold their soul is Charleston White. Why? Because he bashed black people online and you support him. Show me what type of person you is. You watch my video and you go off a title in the description and you don't listen to the video or my commentary. I never hopped on there and just was agreeing with what he was saying when he was bashing people, especially black people. Let that sink in. That go to show me what type of person you is. You only clicking because it's Charleston White and you got, it's like when your girl and you so in love with your girl, but everybody telling you like, hey, homie, she not it. My nigga, I seen her with X, Y, and Z. And you like, you don't care. You still dealing with her. That's the type of person that seem like you are to me, gang. We don't want you over here. Stand up for yourself, bro. Don't let nobody just punk you like that, bro. And you the one that's putting it in the algorithm. Nah, smarter than that. He know that. He know that. That's why I'm gonna show y'all a clip in a minute. That little nigga Stingy, say, homie, he game related, homie. The little nigga been listening. I heard what he said. Them Charleston White. That's Charleston White. He got a lot of fake accounts. Your friends exposed you for watching people and commenting under fake pages. They say you got about 30 fake pages on your phone. I don't care about what nothing Charleston White talking about, man. Subscribe to the second channel, Stingy Unlimited.
People's champion stuff.
So here's where Charleston White is going to lose every time. When you're going to war with the people's hero, the only thing you really have is to out-funny them.
Ain't gonna happen.
Or to ignore them.
Scrap.
But, if you're somebody who's flashing money, especially in a back and forth and a beef, because Charleston White made a mistake by even going back and forth, right? Because once you entertain them or once you put yourself in a position where y'all are now going back and forth, and you're dealing with the people's champ, with the people hero.
The people's hero. Da, 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 da.
Flakko was propping me up. I think Charleston got mad.
Because OG Murder sounds hella genuine and hella authentic. He sounds like the average uncle that you would have. So because you're dealing with somebody who's hella authentic, hella real, and hella genuine, when you start to flash the money, you're gonna lose every time because there's more broke rich niggas. That's just a fact, right? There's more broke rich niggas. So if you flashing money as a retort or as a that does nothing, because all he got to come back and say, yeah, I don't got no money, but I'm more real than you. And it's over with, all right? You lose. So Charleston White, again, I haven't seen anybody successfully slay and defeat Charleston White yet on this internet, but I think OG Murder is doing a surgical job, okay? A very surgical job, all right, and going at Charleston White.
So that's really what this about.
Appreciate you, Heather, for them flowers.
You ain't mad about that man ain't accusing you of nothing. He telling you that you can't handle me. But why are you getting mad? Because it's not even on his real page. So if you not watching me, then how you know about this video on Flakko backup page? Make it make sense, Charlie boy, because this not on Flakko big page. This on his backup page.
Yo, bro, you can't beat this guy, bro. You can't beat this guy, Charleston. Hey, Charleston, if I see, bro, you can't beat this guy, bro. Leave it alone. You can't beat him, bro.
Y'all heard?
Yo, bro, you can't beat this guy, bro. You can't beat this guy, Charleston. Hey, Charleston, if I see, bro, you can't beat this guy, bro. Leave it alone. You can't beat him, bro.
That's what he mad about. That's what he mad about. But it's on a backup page, bro. That's my whole point. Why are you mad about something that's on the backup page? Is you clout chasing or you just in your feelings? That's what we trying to figure out right now. Because I don't know, dog. Flakko do be in the algorithm. Maybe you trying to get into it with him. Or maybe you just don't like the fact that he kept it real and said that you can't with me. So it's looking to me like this will hurt Charleston feelings. Like I said, bro, why this man think everybody's supposed to root for him? If I'm telling the truth about you, I'm telling the truth about you.
Appreciate you, Ivan.
What? It is what it is. It's just content, right? Well, it's my content. My content is exposing every lie that you tell. That's my content. Like you say, your character is content. Well, my content is covering your lies, exposing your lies to the people. So long as you keep running your mouth and flapping your yap, I'ma keep on having lies to break down.
So that's why Charleston White been saying my name in them interviews. That's why he been saying my name in them interviews. Because he's trying to get my people's attention to go watch them channels so he could tell them, see, homie, I told you I build channels up. I told you, homie. But they don't know that they putting that work in. They titling it. They describing it. They editing it. You get what I'm saying? So I appreciate everybody that came to the chat. I appreciate everybody that hit that like button. Now, before we end, we gonna end on this note. We gonna end to DewBerry. Let's go. Let's go.
Time to get to it, man. Y'all know what time it is. Jump on up.
Pay attention.
We just gotta have a nice conversation, man. I mean, like right now, I want everybody to tap into this, man, because this right here, man, is what I try to tell everybody every day, man. Say, man, it's a such thing as being too loyal, man. You know what I'm saying? But now come on in and talk to me, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something real, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all something real, bro. And you know what? This ain't even no feelings. It's called real life. God say things gonna start happening in your life, man, that you ain't gonna understand. Square business, man. Things gonna start happening in your life. You're not gonna understand, like, why it's happening. Man, why me? Man, I thought I was keeping it real. Man, I thought, man, you can't question God why God do what he do, man. You gotta let God work, Jack. You heard me? Now, therefore, man, I want y'all to come in. And if you ain't subscribed, go subscribe to this here, man. It's called Real Conversation. It's called Real Life, man. Laying it down, man. Bring back morals and values, man. We gotta bring back morals and values, man. We gotta bring back something that makes sense, man. Everything ain't, you know, about Kiki and Kaka. Some things gotta make sense again, right? All right, then. See, man, God done put me in a whole lot of rooms, man. Good room, bad room, ugly room, when you call it, man. I done been in a bunch of rooms, man. And I had to make decisions when I go in the rooms, man. Is this the room that I need to be in? Or this is the room I want to be in? I got to make decisions, man, when I step in rooms, man. But at the end of the day, yeah, I done stepped in some rooms, man. But I understand why I stepped in those rooms. So don't never let that go over your head, man. A lot of people want you in the room for certain particular things, man. A lot of people don't want you in the room because of what you're trying to share and what you're trying to bring to the game. Y'all heard what I just said, right? Okay, bet. Let me run it down to you, man. Because, you know, as I sit back and I listen to you know, I ain't did no interview on it. I'm just really speaking on it. But as I listen to this conversation, man, and it's like really, I look at it like, how can I belittle my partner? I ain't never been around nothing like that, homie. I ain't never been around nothing like that. But it's 2026 and the internet has become so popular to where whatever you say on the internet, if you getting a lot of likes and a lot of views on the internet, people will literally sit back and say, ooh, I told you. Say, man, listen, that's why. Because they only understand what when you go in them certain rooms. See, them certain rooms got certain lights. See, it's a lot of rooms that got a lot of lights, man, because they got bigger bags, man. I ain't got no bigger bag, man. See, they got big bags, man. They bags come from all over, man. So one thing about them, they got them bigger bags, man. They have conversations, right? And they conversations is real, raw, and uncut, man. And you know what that conversation is? Say, man, who is that? Oh, that's my partner, man. You know what I'm saying? Woo woo woo. Yeah, already, man. And then there's another conversation on the sideline. Say, man, really, man, this is how you need to do it, bro. You need to do it like this because, you know what I'm saying, you can't grow with them, man. You can't do with them because guess what? It's called divide and conquer. And how you divide black people, man, you divide them by the way of money, man. You divide them by the way of money, man. Say, I'm going to give you this money, and but when I give you them, I'm going to give you the money. I'm not giving them the money. I'm giving you the money to show you that I can make you bigger. I can make you great. I can make you be whatever you want to do. This is the game they play. So therefore, you're going to have sideline conversations, and the sideline conversations is going to be about, hey, man, I need you. Because your partner's watching and they seeing what's going on, and then they coming to you. But see, with you, I just need you here because, man, I see you. See, you in love with the money. See, you in love with that money, the fame, that light that they give you. And I always told myself, man, God knows.
Why y'all think Charleston White claimed he hate YouTubers and we waiting on the 21st and all that?
Man, I'm gonna create my own life.
He gotta risk his life to go get them 10 to 20,000
from the bottom. And everybody didn't believe that I was gonna do it, man. Nobody
my boy type B.
Turned into a zoo, and all of a sudden everybody was like, "Oh yeah, that's what's up." So I'm not here to sell my soul for nothing, homie. Never will I sit around and sell my soul. Never will I sit around and sell who I am as a man, bro. Because of what everybody else want me to do, man. Man, I'm a man. I'm a real strong man. And when a man don't respect my way of moving and the way I move and the way I think, then I start thinking, why? Oh, I get it. I don't have millions of dollars. Oh, I get it. I don't have the big light. Oh, I get it. I don't have millions don't have that. I haven't signed a contract to the industry. I'm not on no foolishness. I'm not trying to destroy nobody. I'm not on that type of time. Oh, I get it. I get it. And I'm still ain't on that. Say, man, I will forever stand on what I stand on. Me and morals and principles intact. The value of who I am is intact. I will forever stand on that. I would not let nothing get in the between or in the middle of who I am as a man. I won't let none of that happen. I will forever stand like a grown man in this on this mission I'm on. It ain't gonna be peaches and creams. It's gonna be some ups and it's gonna be some downs. It's gonna be some everything. But one thing y'all will never get a chance to say is, man, I kept it fake. I didn't keep it real. I didn't stay 1,000. Nobody never get a chance to say that. And when you do your background, you'll notice, boy, say, man, one thing about me, I really stand on loyalty. I really stand on something. And I don't care about a lot of rooms. A lot of rooms I don't need to be in. Because I know they not for the cause. A lot of rooms ain't for the cause. A lot of rooms ain't for the cause. A lot of rooms ain't for the cause. They for you to go out and do what? Tear each other down. Or make you look like, y'all know what I'm talking about. And I ain't on none of that. Yeah, I ain't on none of that. You hear me? I ain't on none of that. So let's get that overstood. You hear me? Yeah. I'm not gonna be that. I know them, and get what? The money good. The money good, man. The money good. Just always remember that the money good, man.
DewBerry basically telling y'all that Charleston will do anything for money, but he not. So yesterday, the video that DewBerry made, I received a lot of backlash on this video. Y'all said I was interrupting too much, so we gonna do the full reaction today. Feel me? Yeah, let's get on it.
Y'all tap in.
Hit that like button. Subscribe to the second channel.
Tap in. Best feeling in the world. Say, boy, tap in. The best feeling in the world, man. That's all I can say. But let's get down to it. We finna get down to it, man. I'm finna drop something down to y'all. And some of y'all probably seen the video. Some of y'all probably ain't seen the video. Some of y'all done watched the video. Some of y'all ain't. I don't know. I got the video. Somebody sent me the video.
I bet you it was my video.
And when I got the video, was I shot? No. Did I understand? Yes. But I'm just gonna speak about this, right? And I want y'all to hear it out. Man, this video, man, it made me laugh. I really did more laughing than anything, because when you know what's gonna happen, it's like you already know what's gonna happen. You already prepared for what's gonna happen, right? But the most important thing I want y'all to understand is loyalty. That's really me. That's really me, man. And guess what? And I'm gonna forever stand on that. I'm sorry. It's gonna be a lot of people to sit around and, oh man, but you right, man. It's because the world have become accustomed to whatever somebody say on social media. They grab it and run with it, right? You know, one thing about blacks, man, is they don't do no thorough investigation. So it's pretty much easy for somebody to say something and you're gonna run with it. You know that, right? You know you're gonna run with it. You're gonna catch up with it. You're gonna run with it. You're gonna run with anything. That's just what you do. That's just how you do it. I'm sorry, but it's life. But now, I just want to say this here. When I heard Charleston go in, which I knew it was coming, sometimes people got to let off what they've been holding in. Sometimes people got to let off like, man, I just want to let it out. He let it out. That's how he felt. But the most important thing is this here. You are not a fucked up guy until you do something that somebody don't like. And the day you do something somebody don't like, you'll get a chance to see the fucked up shit. This is how this shit go. Everything is about money and bullshit.
It's pinned at the
I
top.
ain't caught up in none of that shit. Money come, money go. So I always say when I heard him talking, when I heard the conversation with him, and I don't even got nothing bad to say about him because that's how he feel. But I say this shit is how I feel. I feel like my nigga, you got to the point where, nigga, you in the rooms. Nigga, pride you in the rooms. Everybody don't need to be in the motherfucking rooms. No, fuck that. I don't need to be in the room with a bunch of motherfuckers that, whatever y'all want to call them. No, nigga, do you know it's a more room you can be in beside them room? Matter of fact, it's okay to create some rooms. See, I know right now you might be watching and saying, yeah, they don't never be like me because you feeling as though you made it to a certain level and nobody will be able to get to that level because you made it to that level. And it's cool. But with me, I always been a hustler. I always been a hustler. And whatever I put my mind to do, I'm going to do. And one thing about me is, I ain't got to be in the same rooms where you at, Bob. I ain't got to be in the rooms where the Aiden Rosses and all these guys at. I ain't got to. I can be right here. I can build this table brick by brick, second by second. I always thought it was we at first until I realized that it's not we. And I'm so real about it. I'm just like this here. Nigga, you got it now. Go ahead, bro. Nigga, I wasn't even calling, man. You wasn't talking. We weren't even conversating. But it was a mutual understanding. Like, nigga don't know that. But we wasn't having no conversation. And when your daughter got ready to go, out of respect, because I was there watch your daughter grow. Remember, man, you were partner. See, everybody else started coming on, but man, you was kind of, we were partner when I came out of prison.
You talking about Gangsta and Hellcat and Say Cheese and them, all Vlad and all these people.
Right, and all that, remember? Me and you, remember that? See, it's got to be real, about. And watching your pocket, come on, my nigga. Watch your pocket out, man. We've been playing with some money out here, man. We've been playing with some money out here, man. Say, man, we've been playing with some money out here, man. So, nah. We ain't gonna use that one. Nah, we ain't gonna use that one. We'll use that. Well, you can use that on social media. So they probably look at it like that. But, nah.
That's all I wanted y'all to hear. You can use that on social media. So look, man, I just gave y'all the full effect of the pattern of behavior. I just gave y'all why I do what I do. Why I stopped doing what I was doing. I'm going to let you decide, man. Appreciate everybody that supported me. Appreciate everybody for getting me to 80,000 subscribers. I will be dropping a video later on, so I really need y'all to tune in. Turn them notification bells on. Stay tuned. I got to get to work, man. Appreciate everybody that came out, man. I love y'all. Y'all my good peoples. Go comment on my videos. Go subscribe to my new channel. If you just coming up in here, subscribe, man. Trust me. We covering every angle, and it's not going to stop. I'm out. Peace.